We're having a marmalade off. Is that a thing?
A what?
Let's talk some beer for a man who needs no introduction because he's practically on here every other show. Kody, as always, thanks for being on, man.
Thanks, man.
We got 3 marmalades.
Yeah.
From the Ferndale Project.
Yes.
These are relatively new. We've already had these, so this isn't a review, so to speak. I think we're going to talk about what we found to be our favorite, found to be our least favorite, if there's any differences between them, I think. Now, to be very clear, none of these beers are bad in any way, shape, or form. But if you had a gun to our head, if you had a hammer to our head and said, hey, list them off, what's your least, your favorite, this is what we picked.
Number 3, the blueberry marmalade, which surprisingly is the least favorite out of the 3 because it is the highest ABV at a 6%.
And I would agree. As I slide mine over here as well, I'll kind of bring it up towards the light, just to kind of show you. I don't think. I know.
These are all described as heavily fruited sours, and while I get that, this one is still a very thin consistency. The blueberry flavor is prominent for sure, but it feels like it's lacking the sour aspect of it. There is no pucker, there is no tart to me in this. It's just fruit.
I think you hit the nail right on the head in terms of, compared to the others here, as thick and as robust and as sour as I was hoping with the rest of this batch here. And personally, I'm very distraught because I thought the blueberry would be my favorite, as I love blueberries across all the rest of these here that we're coming up with.
Again, still not bad. Not a dog on it. Still very drinkable, still very smooth.
It has a funk at the end of it. Like, front end, sweet, a pinch of sour there. But on the back end, I get this funk element that lingers long after that isn't enjoyable.
Does it take you funky town?
It's funking me up, man. It's Uptown Marmalade funking up. What did you find to be your number 1?
My number 1, I towed the line a little bit. I had a hard time to decide.
Towed that line.
Was the Mango Peach, which is the lowest ABV.
Really?
At 4.8%.
That's only 4.8.
Yeah.
Your favorite? Why?
This one to me is, I still get that beer element to it. And as I drink it, this one's got that sour tart that I really enjoy. It's very fruited. The peach definitely shines through the mango, and I'm a big peach fan, by the way.
And you call me the peachy boy.
Yeah, that's because you got a rump.
I do, man. And you say it every time, and I'm really appreciative of it. Thanks, man.
You're welcome. I get the sour, I get the tart, I love the flavor of peach. It's not too thick, not too thin for me. This is a very good, I guess, viscosity for beer.
So you like it because it has the elements of a beer still to it, while still having this crazy, robust, fruitful, playful element to it there.
Yep.
Which I understand. I do really enjoy this one. I do. But I'm going to switch it up a gear because my personal favorite actually has to be the raspberry marmalade. This just absolutely nailed what I feel like they were going for with this whole marmalade project here, so to speak. It is incredibly heavily fruited there. The raspberry, which I'm not a big fan of, just comes out wonderful. And there's also, I believe, an orange peel or orange zest to it too. So there is a sour pucker element to it at the end that lingers long after, and it just feels good in the mouth there. It has wonderful mouthfeel.
Feels good in the mouth, huh?
It feels good. How do you not think this is the best?
If we went on smell alone and flavor profile alone, I think Peach actually has it on the smell too. But flavor profile alone, this has got the strongest flavor profile. But for me, the reason this isn't number 1 because I almost have to chew this beer. It's like a
pulpy.
Yeah, it's not even pulpy. It tastes like, remember when you were in high school and you would get those little frozen sherbet cups?
Yeah.
It tastes like that melted down.
What's wrong with that?
It's not beer.
None of the, okay, let's be honest, okay? Let's pause for a second. None of these are actually beers. They say they are, but look at them here. Are these beers to you? These are basically daiquiris. Let's just lay it out there right now.
Fine.
These are daiquiris dressed up as beer. And I applaud it. I love everything that's going on. I'm not trying to downplay it.
No, it's good. I don't want my beer to be pulpy. That's it.
All right, so we're going to stick to our guns here. I think we're definitive in our stances here. The blueberry is going to be our least favorite, again, 6%. I still think that the raspberry is the best.
I'm sticking with the peach at the 4.8%.
Let's do a shotgun of these real quick and just see if maybe we have any differences in our taste. We're going to go back to back to back with a full glass.
All right, man, I feel like we're going to be so full after this.
We sure are, bud.
Oh, man.
We sure are.
Go. I spilled mine on my face a little
I
bit.
definitely underestimated how big these are.
Oh, man. Oh, that's so good. Time to breathe. Oh, man. That last one feels like a bowling ball hit my stomach.
The sour just completely kicked my ass on the raspberry that last time. Mango peach was heavy as AF. It was so heavy.
The blueberry's the one I spilled on myself.
You got it all in your hair, bud.
No! The peach went down the easiest for me.
What?
I don't know why. Maybe it's because
This felt like it was like 500 calories.
This one is so thick, though. Man,
Oh
that
my
one
God.
felt like I was drinking a glass of milk.
All I drank with this one is just the sour there. I felt like I was eating a warhead, so to
Like a bowl
speak.
of malic acid.
Oh my God. We're sticking to it? Still.
I'm still going with my peach, man.
All right. Guys, thank you so much for watching us drink beer as always.
Yeah.
If you did like it, please like, subscribe, share it with a friend. Have one of these beers. You can't go wrong with any of them. But you're going to go the best with raspberry.
No, you're not. You're gonna peach, baby. Peach.
We will see you on the next one.
I almost grabbed the wrong one.
Cheers, guys.